So, let me paint you a picture. The January transfer window is sprung open. Money to spend. Let's have a look at the team. Got some injuries, as I said before. Got a bit of trouble in the striker position. Okay, we've got a young superstar, the child of Michael Flatley and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, right? And we've got another guy who's a great youngster. Rough patch of form, let's say. One goal in 22. What do you do? Your youngster's got an injury. The other guy's not on form. January transfer window. Now, me, being the big brain genius legend that I am, was like, I'm going to sign a player. I know, clever. I know. Note it down. So, but I didn't want to sign another sort of superstar wonder kid because I didn't want to get in the way of Danny Armstrong. Tom Arthur can obviously play in the number 10 and play on wide if at a push if needed. So I thought what I need is a bit of experience. Just to come in for a couple of years, battle away with Armstrong, another target man, ideally. So did some scouting, sent out the old scouts, yeah. Thiago, Brentford legend, playing at Celtic currently. Only 6 months left on his deal. He's 30 now, but perfect age, really. Could even, you could argue, be a mentor. He's a big, strong target man. He's playing at Celtic. He's only got 6 months left on his deal, and a few teams are interested. Just flop out. We're not going to wait 6 months. That would be pointless. Flop out. Hey, Celtic, do you want £5 million? And they're like, yeah, because we're going to lose him for free, so you can have him for £5 million. Mission accomplished. What a legend. Sadly, that is not the end of the tale, because Thiago cannot play for more than 2 clubs in one season. Because, unbeknownst to me, they'd loaned him out into some random Brazilian team for the last few months. And so I've signed a player that I cannot play. The only other target man that I did bid for was, I can't remember his name, but he's 25 years old. Like, decent player, but 25 million. And even though we've got the cash, I just couldn't bring myself to spend that sort of cash on a guy that, he's just going to get in the way down the line. So, and then a shining beacon of hope arrived in my inbox. Hey, that Fairbrother fella you got out, another wonder kid. The next Paul Gascoigne, I believe. He's not getting enough game time at Wrexham. Oh, is that a recall option? Get him back in, lads. So, we've got a massive injury crisis, and I've signed no one, essentially. I hope he might be able to play in the FA Cup. So, that's good. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Look at him. He's glorious. Exactly what we need. A target man with still decent pace, big in the air. He's got good natural fitness. We'll easily get 2-3 years out of him. Absolute. 20 million he's valued at. What a signing. He did well in Brazil, to be fair. He had a lovely time. He played a single game. I feel like we could get around that. Infantino, he seems like you can just buy him, right? He's fully open to bribes, as we're discovering. So surely come on, change the rule. Or one game. He's got to play like 2 games for each club. So, little bit annoying. We have had a horrendous injury crisis. We haven't played too many more games. We lost to Man City 2-1. Mackenzie getting himself another, but we got Jeremy playing up top, Jeremy Doku, Jude Bellingham on the left, Haaland and Doku up top. Like, oh, fuck off. And then we scrappily beat Wrexham 1-0. A Fulls team, because we don't have another team at the moment, so it's literally just whoever's fit gets to play. Tom Arthur flopped out a sterling 6.2. And then lost to Palace, Mackenzie and Burt playing as a striker at this point with the 94th minute goal, but it didn't matter. Eddie Nketiah scored a brace. Adam Wharton still there. I feel like I need to sign him. He's a lot of money. He's got 36 caps for England at this point. I'd take him in a heartbeat. Just a little bit out of my price range, and probably doesn't want a cup. But then Nottingham Forest gave us a little gift. Two-footed lunge, sending off on Greg McKenzie. There was talk of him being injured. He was down for quite a while, and I'm like, oh, God. For 2-3 of these games, we've only had 3 or 4 subs. 2 centre-backs, a goalkeeper and a right-back as our subs. So that's been fun. And I know I could. We've still got some of the window left. I know I could go out and just randomly spend, but it's not how we're doing the club. Because if I get these players in, they're just going to take time away from our youngsters and stuff when everybody's fit, and I don't want to do that. We're just going to have to ride it out. If I was in a more precarious position in the Premier League, I think I would just, take the hit. But we're sitting on 30 points, lads. We are flying without wings. I think some of the squad has returned, and the epic return of Danny Armstrong today. He's not going to start, but he's going to get 45 minutes against Arsenal. Darling is also back from injury, so this is the first time we've had a bench in ages. Perpich is still out for another 5 months. Nuno's out for another 6 months. Hirayama's out for another 2 weeks. O'Brien's out for 2 months. Thiago, I don't want to talk about it. I believe, honestly, it's become a fascination with me now. When will Tom Arthur score a goal? He's on 4.9 XG now. He's got 4 assists, so he's getting involved. I've tried him different roles, played him as a target man, played him as a centre forward. We're now going back into my classic original channel forward. So even if he's not scoring, maybe he'll. The only big problem so far in the January transfer window is that Bert, Bayern Munich coming in with like 60 million, I think it was, for Bert, and he kicked up with us, and I just told him suck it up, and I said they can have him for 120 million. One of the nice things, Zoltan has just turned 19. He's our best defender, boys. Sometimes it's not about the numbers. Yeah, it's played on a pitch or something, as the saying goes. Right, Tom Arthur gonna get a goal. It's gonna be a banger as well. He's saving up, and Fairbrother obviously back in the squad. He played last game. He was arse, but he's back. It's nice to have him back. He's our boy. He needs a little bit of work. He's still only 17. We've got to remember he's still only 17. Right. Okay. Come on, boys. Oh, it's good to have Armstrong back, though. I did have a chat with Tom Arthur. I said, don't worry about scoring, mate. I'm absolutely talking out of my arse, but I didn't want to just give him more pressure. I said in their 5 match. So I was like, don't worry about it, mate. It's not like, you're a striker that's important to score goals. Right, we're probably going to get fisted here, but we'll make a game of it, lads. Shh. Well, Van Heck's playing for... Who's Silva? Okay. All right. Odegaard, Rice, Smart. They haven't changed their team too much. They've got Castro. Saka's still... He's probably all right, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty solid. All right, 15 minutes in. We just had our first shot, a banger of a 0.04. All right, we just keep it 0-0, get it to half-time. Literal big guns are coming on, yeah? The literal big guns are coming on. Wow, absolute banger of a game. I'll take it. Man City are now 6 points. Spurs, after their 6 or 7 wins in a row at the start of the season without conceding a single goal, they've since then not quite as good. Usual suspects: Crystal Palace, good to see them. Everton doing well. Brighton have picked. Oh, that's not ideal. Brighton have picked up 4 points in the last couple, which is not ideal. We don't want it to be a very close race. Now, my friends. He's back. Douche. Oh, it's glorious. What a day. I'm actually going to keep Fairbrother on and take... And the biggest problem is with the injury crisis is that Mackenzie's been fit and Ocho's been fit, but they've had to play 90 minutes every single game for the last... I'm making 2 subs a game because I got nobody else. Orejo played left wing at one point. Right. I think Bert's better in the other role. Like the noise. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Show me something, son. Here he is. Look at him. Look at his big face. Just want to smush him. Smush him. Come on. Just one good cross is all it takes. Oh, Mahovo, do you fancy it? Mr. Reliable. Go on. Don't be a counter. Oh, what a diving header. Gabriel just throws his body on the line. Mahovo. Try. Fair brother. Oh, touch. Lovely. Oh, the two boys. Combined age of 34. No, 33. Okay, gone. Oh, that Fairbrother again. A barrage of shots, my friends. Mahovo. Yeah, I forgot to say when watching the Arsenal-Chelsea game, every goal was a corner. It's weird. Look, I joked last episode. Sorry, Arsenal fans, if I'm talking about you too much, but I am playing you, so it's allowed. I joked last time out about, it'd be funny if Arsenal didn't win the league. What I don't get is people's weird fetish with criticising Arsenal because they're good at set pieces. Like, we'd all love it if our team was really good at set pieces. And you can argue, yes, they're probably a bit over-reliant, but it doesn't matter how you score the goals. If you're scoring goals every week, it's great. If you just constantly won penalties because your team dribble is a bunch of dribbly boys that get in the box, you go, great. We get really good chances all the time. What is that? Oh, Saka's controlled it. Yeah, don't mark him, lads. It's like, it's not like he's important or anything. It was like, they're really good at set pieces. So, look at this. Saka, oh my God, Mahovo got turned like a burnt pancake. that old saying, that old chestnut. You got turned like a burnt pancake. Right, attacking. I still haven't fixed this. The amount of times I've had to then do this. Right. And also add in the close down the keeper option. Honestly, still a decent performance. We haven't created much, but neither have Arsenal. One big chance. They're very attacking, lads. Fairbrother and Armstrong. What a partnership. I don't think Fairbrother's going to make it long term. Even though he's 17 and his numbers definitely has potential to, I've just not seen enough from him. Martinelli, it's a tapping. Okay, you can have that, Arsenal. Don't score any more. You don't deserve any more. We're just going very attacking. Don't be dicks about it. Don't be dicks about it. Right, Reho, get on the wing. He's got a sweet left foot. And Bert for Lorenz. They can have the second goal, so it's fine. It's fine. We were very attacking. We had a really good spell just before they scored until that long punt upfield that Saka just titted back onto the pitch. We've peppered them, lads. We've peppered them. That's okay. Both Fairbrother and Armstrong had a decent chance. That's okay. This was a freebie. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it wasn't that bad. I think we gave it a good go. I did, until the goal went in and we had to go attacking. Oh, Wolves with a draw. Right. Oh, a dozy. How much am I getting from his clause? I'm going to say $1 million. Ooh, 3 million. Oh, he's 5 away. He's not that close. It's a quarter of the way. Where is he? Millwall. Oh, it's taken him 2 seasons to get there. Okay, we won't be seeing that for a while. He's flying. 17 mil. But as a championship player, he's very good. He's kind of like a perfect championship level player. He's just not Premier League. I do miss him though, because I did have a. He was one of my favourites. Right, there we go. Not quite the result we wanted, but the fitness is coming back in. Thiago might get to play a game in. Oh, it's Man United. We have the worst. I swear to God, we have the worst cup draws in the world. Wrexham was the only draw. We've had Aston Villa and Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, and then flopped out Man United. To be fair, they're mid-table, so you know. Oh, let's have a quick look at them. Actually, I'm assuming players have left. Let's have a look at appearances. Who the hell is Carboni? Okay. Did they pay? I swear to God, if they got him on a free. Okay. It's decent, man. He's not played well. Oh, he's a spy. His physicals aren't going to be great. Like 33 now, they're fine. They're fine. I'd be 100% playing him in midfield, by the way. Especially with the physicals at this point. 100% he'd be playing in midfield. And Dillick's still there, and Kobe Mainoo's still there. Let's have a look at Kobe Mainoo. Yep. Very good, very good. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he is retiring at the end of the season. What a player! Like if you take away the fact he's watching him, he's one of the most annoying little shits on the football. If you just ignore that for a second, because that's only a tiny part, who really cares, right? It's just funny. He is. I would, and look, Man United, I'm going to glaze you for a second here. Don't get used to it and put your erections away. He is up there in and amongst, I'm not going to make one, but like in an all-time at Man United 11. He is in that spectrum because he has done what he's done when Man United are at their shittest. Like, imagine if you put him in a team with Scholes and Beckham and Giggs and stuff like. Imagine how many games he always creates the most chances. And yeah, he's a bit of a sort of quarterback player in that he loses the ball a bit, but for the risky passes that he takes, the percentage, he creates a ton of chances every season for a really mediocre Man United side. And I find it weird how he's not talked about in that, because obviously he's not won as much, but then, what's he expected to do with that shite? You know what I mean? But I genuinely think, and maybe if he was likeable, people would actually rate him more, but, it's one of those life things. Anyway, that's enough to talk about positive Man United things. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'm not doing any more January side. I'm digging my heels in now. We've got Fairbrother, got players coming back. We're just going to see it out with what we've got. We're in a comfortable position. I'd rather save the money, go into next season strong with a big bunch of cash. Thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.